Every day is very different. It could be, right now we're gearing up to do some senior events, so we're getting all that ready. It could be taking care of diplomas and off-cohort seniors and talking to students about different things that they might be missing in class, or if we have attendance meeting today, so we are going to get together and talk about attendance concerns. We also talk to students about college and career, and we're doing lessons tomorrow for career planning. There's obviously crises that come up. There are a lot of things that kind of just happen. Maybe a parent shows up and they really need to talk to us. So every day is very different. So it's just kind of a huge mix. I always tell people that counselors are usually kind of the catch-all for everything. So if you have a question or a concern or anything like that, usually start with counselor, then we kind of help you from there. So my favorite things to do, I like to be a very organized person. So trying to organize things so it's a lot easier for the department to take care of things. Unfortunately, high school is a lot of paperwork and a lot of behind the scenes, and we typically go into this profession to be with students, helping students and things like that. So I try to be as organized as possible as the lead to try to make sure I take some of that stress off of everyone else so they can see students as much as possible. And then the same thing, just helping students, whatever that means, whether it's getting them to know that there's a different outcome after high school for them, or letting them know that we're here to support if they need more support or anything like that. So that's usually what's the highlight of my day. Typically, the hardest thing about our jobs in education in general are laws and different things that come down to us, and now we're supposed to figure out how to add something else to our plate, even though there's really no more room on our plate. So usually it's just different laws that can happen throughout the year at the state and federal level. That's the hardest to kind of keep up with. My wish is that everyone knew that the counselors are here, and usually we have an open door policy, so messaging them, contacting them, coming down to see us. I wish that they would utilize that more. We do reach out to students and we try to get them to come down if you need something, but I wish it was more utilized as just kind of a general check-in and just kind of touching base instead of, okay, I have a crisis or I have a really urgent question. It would be great to have more students interacting. I think anything in education is important. We're molding students to be better adults, so it's really, really hard and important. I think the biggest thing is just being here to support students. I think that's really, really important, and as counselors, again, it kind of runs the gamut. So I think specifically counselors are an important part to make sure that we are helping students figure out what they want to do now and having support now and also in the future. So Jordan is a very unique, Miss Taylor says it all the time, we have a really great community, and it's true. I've been in 5 different states. This is my 5th state, and I've been to a lot of different schools. I've worked for a lot of different schools, and our community is so supportive, and I don't usually see that too much, especially in a public school. I've also done private schools. So our community is really supportive and great. We have really great staff, and then our students are so diverse and they come from all kinds of different backgrounds. So it makes it a really great kind of hodgepodge of people to come together and create a community.